You guys, this is gonna be a random video, and I'm making this video because I feel like hell. It's an important message in this video, and it's about kids and sexting. And I feel like I need to make this video because I feel like if I talk about other kids, I might as well put mine on fucking blast too. So a couple of 2 weeks ago maybe, my son got in trouble in school for sexting. I get a call, and it was the school, and they had the police there, and they were saying how my son was sexting, and they have their school give them these iPads every year, and they have to turn them in at the end of the year. But I always tell my son, whatever you're doing on there, they can see it. I've talked to my son about sexting. I've talked to him about girls. I've talked to him about all kind of shit. But apparently, you know, teenagers gonna be teenagers, do what they want to do. Don't think they mama know nothing. So hard head make a soft goddamn ass. I'm just saying. So he was sexting some little girl at school, and they got wind of it or whatever. Because everything goes to the iCloud, and schools can do random checks or whatever. So he gets in trouble. He gets kicked out of school because that's automatic termination or whatever, saying immoral, some bullshit they said. So he gets kicked out of school, but they were still having him do his homework. They would give him his homework assignments, and he would do his homework. I would turn him in the next day or whatever. So then today I went to a meeting, and they're not going to expel him from school. They're just going to take him out of that school. Then he has to go to this behavioral school until January. And then he goes back into his regular middle school. But the whole thing of this message was for parents to talk to their kids. To show them videos or whatever you have to do to let these kids know that it's consequences to this shit. And the only reason why I'm doing this video is because, like I said, even my story can help somebody else's kids, and to watch your kids on what they are doing. Because my son thinking this little girl like him and he like her or whatever. But we went to that meeting today, and the lady pulled out the paper and she pulled out the girl's statement. That girl was acting like, oh, she didn't want this to happen, and you know, trying to play the victim and all this kind of stuff, like she was a good girl. But luckily the lady saw right through that, because they still had screenshots of them messaging each other, and how the girl was telling my son all this stuff. But I was just telling my son, like, you can't do that. What if this girl didn't like you, or if somebody else would have got the hold to the picture, and then they could have put you all on blast all over the internet? You never know. So I'm just saying, watch your kids. Watch your kids. If you gotta be that motherfucking nagging parent, nosy parent, strict parent, all that good stuff, like, be it. Oh well. Because now he gotta go to court because he got a citation for sexting, and plus getting kicked out of school. So now he gotta go to court or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, the judge, I was like, luckily, like the lady told us today, luckily we live in a state where he cannot be labeled a sex offender. But I got subscribers everywhere. So see what the laws are in your state and talk to your kids, because it could be your kid. And these girls so janky nowadays. I'm not gonna just put it all on my son. These girls so janky, we probably would have got him in trouble. Could have showed anybody. That could have got out to anybody else. It could have just been a whole bigger mess than what it was. And thank God that he didn't get expelled. They didn't put exposure on his records and stuff like that. But we gotta watch our kids. We really have to watch them. Like I said, regardless if we the bad guy, we have to watch them. We have to monitor them. And I thought I was being nice, giving my son a little leeway of having a Facebook page and stuff like that. But I was like, fuck that. You don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. Do like we used to do back in the day. Write a motherfucking note. Go to the person's house. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share this video. Like I said, it can help somebody else. Just talk to your kids and let them know there's consequences to their actions. The school was telling me that I can appeal it, but I was like, no, for what? He got caught, he got busted. There's consequences to this shit. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this, and if you guys have any other topics that you guys want me to talk about randomly, inbox me or whatever, and I'll try to get them out. Like I said, I was gonna try to make more random videos. Make sure you follow Ashley Miller, Forest Rocks, Mike B, Cemented, Squeaky Jones. Much love from KY. Just follow all of us. We talk to you back. Alright, peace out.